Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Through the Tomes, an adventure in Dungeons and Dragons, being guided by an amateur DM, doing it for the first time, or the 33rd time, really technically, but the first time overall as a campaign, guiding his very patient, wonderful friends through adventures in Dungeons and Dragons using pre-built modules and tools and all the really great things that are available for being able to do your own Dungeons and Dragons campaign, especially digitally and over virtual settings. I'm PD Rave.
Cyber.
Yes, Cyber D&D. I'm PD Rave, your aforementioned amateur DM. And here with me is my party, my crew, my gang, my team. We've got playing Wind and Summer, Daisy.
Hi, everybody.
Oh no.
We've got playing Tobal and Toby Underborough, Brett.
So earlier today, I was like, okay, I found this cardboard thing, and I remember getting it. Like, what's inside this eBay flat thing that came to me from Danforth Avenue in Toronto, Ontario? And of course, it was my heavy metal Japanese heavy metal poster. Thank you, Giant Bomb, who in one show somebody was like, if you have the choice to get a movie poster, get it in Japanese. And saying that I already have every single heavy metal poster that they released in the U.S.
Yeah.
Because I'm a weirdo like that. It's your one-way ticket to Twitch. Twitch can't see those boobies.
Yeah.
But there are definitely boobies on the back because Japan.
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Japan.
Thank you, Kevin Eastman.
I was going to say heavy metal.
Yeah, because heavy metal.
Give me the Lochnar.
So, and of course, playing Lucius and Arrow, we've got Matt.
I have a can of CRC heavy duty silicone, although I think
I
I've
thought you were
shown
going
this
to come
off
with the
before.
Deoxit. You fooled me. It was. I was like,
You gotta keep you on your toes.
Hey,
Switch
it looked
up.
like a hose can. It's the right colors.
It is.
And of course, last but not least, we got playing Solero Talian, Drew.
I had a joke and then I lost it. And now I'm
Was-
mad about it.
Is your wiener dog gone?
Yeah, the wiener dog's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to move the wiener dog to shut the iPad up. So,
Yeah. So it's a trade-off.
Wiener dog was there playing threes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Wiener Dog's just too into Roblox, you know.
Yeah. Just buying up all the Robux.
fucking
Yeah.
child.
Putting you in the poorhouse.
Yeah.
Can I have more Robux? That's a thing that's going on in our apartment
Yeah.
now.
Orf, 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 orf.
All right. Speaking of Roblox, I don't
Get
know.
a stipend of $20 in Robux. But
Yes.
did somebody say threes? I don't know.
Yes. Nice. But I have so of course I have a couple things. So I'm drinking the wonderfully named actually I kind of like it as well, even though it's a double India Pale Ale, double IPA. It's called Florida Man.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
From Cigar City Brewing, based out of Tampa, Florida. I
was gonna ask where in Florida Man was from, and Tampa works.
Yeah.
Tampa is like prime
that is a
Florida,
place.
man.
They also have
It's
another
working its way up the Panhandle too, where
and it's
Florida
nice,
Man
and it's
originated.
interesting as a play on that. And they also have another one called Guayabera, which is citrus pale ale. You know, the Cubawera, Guayabera. It's just fantastic. They also have. I got the sampler pack, which is like four different types of beer. So this, the Guayabera, Highlight, as in the sport, and High-Low.
That's hilarious.
Where
Yeah.
does Highlight rank on the speed of games?
God,
I don't know. I've never
pace
heard.
of play. Highlight has never had a pace of play issue.
I hear Highlight and I think of, wasn't there a Super Nintendo game called Highlight or Super Highlight?
There are
pretty
some fantastic regional commercials in Florida. It's Intertown Highlight, the
Yes.
world's fastest sport.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the world's fastest. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
that's what I've heard.
I mean, so said a commercial that looks like it came from 1987.
Yes.
Would you trust any other commercial?
I mean,
Yes.
I'm a fan of motorsport, so like that, I'm not going to question it, but I'll just be like, okay, Highlight, that's some indoor sport.
So other things. I've got other show and tell things.
Please do.
So I got it off of Amazon. I'm looking probably get some like better high quality ones, but I got and I showed it to you guys. I got the full set of dice, more than I ever will need. Obviously I have a bag full of like 100 of them, but of like the actual original dice. It has your standard set 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, but it also has a D3. Which is just like it's like you glued 3 coins and used the sides and like filled it in somehow. But it's like it's fantastic. It depending on the surface, it does tend to fall on the cylinder part in the middle, and you'll have it propped up and like, well, that's a way to cock a dice, but like, but it's fantastic. I have a D24.
Always useful.
Which
Never know
was
when you need to double a D12.
It's fascinating because it's literally a D6, but each side is just bulged enough that it creates four permutations. So for all intents and purposes, like as far as like how it rolls and how it decides, it's basically a D6 that becomes a D4 based on gravity. Like, because it's basically like little towers on top of 6 sides. It's 6 sides, which on each side is a little bulge that creates 4, like a mountain with 4 choices. So it's like it's fantastic. D30,
You know,
a D50. It's a D30. I mean, it just looks like a D20, but has too many sides on it. Same for the D50. Starting to look more golf ball like, but it's still like, yeah. I also have it's just a weird shape. I don't even know how to quantify it. I want to get on the single cam. Sorry guys, but the D60 is particularly odd. Like, it's like these like
because it's written at the base. Yeah,
and it's like it's how smooth it is, but like these sticking outside, but it's just odd. And of course, last but not least, I don't know if this is officially a Zakihedron, but it's a D100.
it looks like a Zakihedron. Is it filled with a goo, or is it solid?
It's solid. It's pretty. It might be hollow. But I don't know. Solid. But it's a D100. I've been ordering these kind of things. I also have this D100. This is metal. This one has a wonderful thing where it kind of tends to land on the gaps in between these. So on the top you'll have like, and it lands, and it could be one of 3 options. It's like, okay,
yeah,
re-roll it, which I love. This is like, and also a nice wooden D20, just a nice sized wooden D20. Let me focus. Do the YouTuber thing. I also got a dice tray from I think it's from Dice Dungeon. You can see.
You felt it.
Yeah, I felt it and dealt it. This is fun stuff. I've been enjoying kind of like getting these things. I've got more things theme wise, but these are fun. I'm getting more dice. I'm also gonna get. I ordered the giant the Laura Bailey dice bag, like gigantic dice bag that Critical Role store has. I look forward to just filling that up.
Got to get you that Dungeon Master screen lower third, so we don't see your die rolls.
Yeah.
You gotta go all in like I did when I was 17. Buy everything, and then forget where your tackle box full of dice is.
I definitely wouldn't know anything about feeling the compulsion to buy everything.
Yes.
Getting into a hobby and buying a bunch of the things for that hobby. Let me tell you about all the plants in our house currently, and the 3 different coffee brewers I have, and the 5 fountain pens. Yeah,
I love this. Like I said, the issue with this D100. I love it's like it's so hilarious. It's a great thought experiment that is utterly useless. 2d10 are just
exactly.
That's why you have percentage die. But it's still a good, it's still a fun, thought experiment. It's still a fun, just an idea, like a D100, actual, 100-sided die.
Use that with a percentile. Then you're really cooking.
Yeah. So it's really fantastic.
Brett, too.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just over here trying to get everything.
Oh, yeah, we're... the getting everything.
I'm like Johnny Bench trying to hold 5 baseballs at once.
I'll just go ahead and gesticulate towards my two K-pop shelves.
I know. Those my cameras are my K-pop shelf, Petey.
There's all the Sunmi standees. There's Gahan right there, right on top of my logo. Where's Yuhan?
I got all these Post-it notes,
I've got motorcycle pants, dumb expensive shoes. Hobbies are bad.
Yes.
All right, this is just turning the show.
They're great too. All right. It always is until that's fantastic.
Grab the AirPress and the V60.
Hey,
and
we all are stimulating the economy with our fantastic consumerism.
3 bags of weird coffee beans.
Fun. Really cool. So, couple of things. Be sure to check out the show notes for the things that we're using. We're still using the things that we're using as far as a tools in our adventures. We're still using the Snakes in a Bar adventure from Broadsword Monthly 12. Should be here. You can get it physically. You can also get it in PDF form, or you can also just get it. You can get it on Roll20. And buy it from there. It is courtesy of Torchlight Press, credited here as Corvid's Emporium, but they've kind of transitioned their brand to Torchlight Press. They do a lot of really cool adventures, and they also offer them in virtual tabletop form or in PDF form. With they also collaborate with a bunch of other creators. Actually, basically, if you don't know, a lot of these D&D people that are creating stuff are doing a lot of really great collaboration, and it's been this great boom lately of people collaborating and working together and creating these epic, cool adventures for people to use. Where you have map makers working with token makers, working with people making a team that dedicated to unique items like Loot Tavern. People who dedicate themselves to making really cool, realistic signs, literally the sign you would see that the posting board. So check all that out. But yeah, that's what we're using. Broadsword Monthly also has the Monsters Compendium. This is dope because it actually on the beginning of it has
That's hilarious.
Has an encounter builder. It actually lets you if for anybody that's ever looked at and I haven't used it yet, but I will. But it gives you a guide to how to create a balanced game session by literally giving you math to do. You character level. You use a character level and how many characters to calculate session points, and then then it gives you costs per challenge rating, that you can use up to create your session, and you can even use for traps and things like that, so that you kind of, if you need something to start with and you feel a little lost, for people out there, be sure to check that out. All right. Anything else?
And they do fantastic art to throw back second edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, the 3-ring binder compendium sheets. Yes. Like the white background with the cutout
Dave Hamrick,
drawing from the pages.
You're fantastic.
That's some fantastic TSR era D&D art, and I love it because that's how old I am.
Yes,
I bought some of that stuff new.
Yes, but yes. So, really fun stuff. So to quickly recap. The party got some information after having some conversations with the Marquis of Port Damali and their friend, the Marquis of Palma Flora. They were compelled to help out with a couple things in town. One of the things that they heard about was some issues with people going missing around a bar named the Frightened Flower. They were with Berlin Tidebearer, I believe, Berlin Tidebearer, and he had been staying and working at Port Damali's temple to Pelor, the Sunfall Sanctuary, and he had been hearing from his acolyte some concerns about that same place. They went to talk to her. That acolyte voiced some concerns about demons. Some they weren't sure people would believe her. But she voiced concerns about like a demonic presence and whatnot. They also had a conversation with the owner of the place, who said that she is being she is the owner, and she's been pushed out and replaced and impersonated. There's somebody who's impersonating her. And she wants her bar back. She wants her bar returned. She didn't say anything about a bar back.
We're gonna look into returning the bar back, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. They went. They entered. They realized that there was a mass illusion over the whole place, including some disguised dretches, disguised as gnomes, because dretches are little. They don't necessarily know that they're dretches, but they're little demon creatures, monstrosities with like leathery skin and things like that. And they had to fend them off. They killed a bunch of dretches, knocked out a cultist, or this fanatical person
who was over there killing all the Taylor Swifts.
Yeah, killing all the peoples. They knocked him out. They tied him up. Left him there, and they went further exploring down into the cellar. Found several people. Seemingly in a state of almost catatonic state, kind of like standing in their own filth as they've been moving. They haven't been moving for a considerable amount of time. They inferred that this is effective of a Geish spell, which has several days that it affects things. And they decided to further explore up into the tower.
Not today, Satan. Chavo and Mordor on the case.
So the I'm going to play some music.
Atmospheres is my favorite Rush album.
Yes. So, wait, do you guys hear the music?
I do not. It says Treetop Sanctuary is what's playing right now.
But I will try refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
Is everybody refreshing?
I'm not. I hear the music just fine. I haven't had any problems with the music.
I hear the music inside of me, so that'll be fine.
There we go.
Yeah. But yeah, you can refresh. Luckily, it's if you guys refresh it, we're using Foundry virtual tabletop. Now we kind of like switched over. We want to kind of switch things over, and it works fantastic. It has everything built in, and it's super easy to use. And we're using Forge. We're using Foundry, which is the software. Just one-time payment, you get to use the software. And we're using a cool service, Forge, for like the server setup. It's just like it's all pre-built, all set up specifically for Foundry, and has a really easy storefront for installing.
It works modules. On everything.
Yeah,
in Linux, it'll work.
Yeah.
Mac OS works.
Foundry's fantastic.
Browser.
And it makes everything so easy to like set up. So we are in Fried Flower. As you can see, if you remember, you kind of emerge into the space. Let me pull up the journal, make sure I'm looking at the right thing.
He opens the tome.
The tome. All right,
did that thumb come out?
That was Foley work. Just go with it.
Yes. Wait till you guys open the doors.
Girlfriend has the best timing.
So we are in the tower. We are up top. This should be let me try to make sure. Okay, so storage. Okay, foyer. And you guys remember that there was let's see. Okay, southwest room. Okay. In this room, so as you go up to here, this should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A sink, a table, and a couple of crates of food occupy the 35-foot wide room. There's a dumbwaiter in the southeast wall next to the ladder, and a trap door, and doors to the north and west. If I remember correctly, I did point out, especially like Lucius specifically noticed that there were like you heard sounds of creatures past that door. Similar to the sounds of the creatures you fought on the first floor, and then you didn't really hear anything out of the room to the left or the west. I didn't need to. I had already unpaused. All right. So, are you guys doing anything? What would you guys like to do?
Yes, and.
Yeah. Can I? What material did you say the doors look like they were made out of?
I think there's wooden doors. There should be. Let me double check the. Doors they're about 7 foot high, made of thick, sturdy wood with metal hinges and locks.
Can I take a listen?
Which door?
Find a cup and put it up to it.
See if I can hear literally anything.
Out of which door? The north?
Yes. I'm going to listen at the north door.
Just give me a perception check.
Is there any way I can help him with that?
Yeah.
You can listen together. You want to...
Oh, I accidentally double-clicked. I should only see this, apparently.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so, you don't hear, you hear movement, like creatures, like, smaller creatures walking around, like small space creatures, and you hear, like, the vocalizations, the sounds of creatures similar to like I said to Lucius, is similar to what you fought downstairs. You hear a couple of them, like a few of them.
Okay.
I think maybe we ought to go in there first.
Yeah, if we kind of have an idea that we already know what we're facing if we go north.
I'm only slightly banged up.
Yeah.
And I'm about spent when it comes to anything but fisticuffs and like I all of my bag of tricks is gone, guys. So
so
just beware of that.
You have to be calculating in what you do. Alright, so are you guys gonna open the door or just take a peek or
which door do you guys think
is the north one
up?
Is there a keyhole through which to take a peek?
Let me check the journal just in case. Let me check the adventure model. I don't believe. Not in the I'm gonna say not in that sense.
Okay.
If you looked in the keyhole, you would see a lock mechanism.
Okay, I was about to, okay. In what sense?
You can go in there and see if you can, like, you would see like, or yeah, like if there's a key, I believe there's a keyhole.
Sure, I'll.
Mezzanine level. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay. I don't think they set these up. All right, so I forgot these are technically all two because they didn't do it in the adventure, but then I realized there was no mechanism for that. So I should say, if you try for the door, you do notice that it is locked.
Oh, great. Okay. Does anybody have a lock? We don't have a rogue.
I mean, you've got the
somebody with proficiency in thieves' tools.
I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
I don't think I have them.
Haven't we been through this a couple of times?
We have, yeah. No, I have proficiency and also the tools themselves.
Yeah, you should have some thieves' tools. You have her on. So yeah, just if you want to go ahead and do that, just give me a. You should be able to actually click your thieves' tools in your inventory in your character sheet. I think.
Okay.
Like if you click the roll, like the picture of it. So if you go to under inventory.
Oh, in inventory.
And then you go to your.
How about 4? God, 8 total.
8 total. You're having trouble. You're kind of like fiddling with it. And it's.
Do you mind if I give a hand? Can I give you a hand?
Yeah, you're kind of tricky. You're finding it like you're having trouble finding the pins and just not quite getting it. And just like it's frustrating you.
Like, I would love to have some help if that is.
It's more it's more down on my level. Let me give it a shot. What am I rolling for this?
So if you want to go ahead and if you want to like borrow his thieves' tools and do it,
yeah.
And I would say he tells you he'll help you by telling you how far he got and things like that, and however he wants to say, and you can roll with advantage since he's helping you.
So this is would this be a?
What you'll do is check. Just you should be able to roll dex check and. Not dex save, but
no, that's not what I tried to do at all.
No,
that's fine.
That's what I was trying to do.
It works fine.
Okay.
18. Yeah. So you kind of like fiddle with it, and you're able to like he guides you through what he messed up, and you see, and you're able to get in there, and you see where he kind of like he lost the path on like the pins and how he's able to and you were able
I'm way better at this mini game than you.
But it like you get a little bit of a better feel for it, and you notice where he was telling you where he kept like jumping back a little too quickly for him. You were like, okay, no, and you anticipated that like funky feeling of it, and you were able to get it taken care of, so you were able to unlock it.
You just got to jiggle the handle. Like it's.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do? You should be able to open the door in the game if you want, but like.
Well, I think at this point we've probably given up the element of surprise, so I don't think it matters really either way. But, you know what? Sure.
Why
don't you carefully open that door?
I carefully open that door.
Click it. Go ahead and click the door.
Knock, knock. Open up the door.
Real.
Yeah, so you notice, what you see there, four creatures that you can see, and they kind of look over there, look over to the door, like, and like,
I'm gonna shut the door.
Keep out the devil.
Yeah, I'm going to shut that door now.
And, one of the dretches like opens the door. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yeah, I love that.
Hey. So go ahead and what you're gonna do instead what I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys do is right click on your token.
Nope.
And where it's the sword and shield, click that. And that should put you into the combat into the combat tracker. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these fellas in there as well.
I think Nebraska is the combat state.
Wait, what am I doing to my guy?
You right click on your token.
And
then
what do I?
hold. You should be able to hold click. Or two finger click. Either hold click or two finger click, if I remember correctly, or alt click.
Open Apple click.
Two finger. Okay.
Yeah, I remember some of that. So if you go to the fist in the air, you should be able to click the initiative there. I think they had already counted your initiative as well, so even if
how's our creature friends and our NPC buddy?
Yeah,
I don't see a fist.
Yeah.
Oh, on the top right, there should be a fist as a combat tracker. Under there, under where?
You're mortal.
You should be able to see if you did it correctly. You should be able to see their character there. Go ahead and then enter this. I should be able to manually change Chavo's initiative.
I mean, it would also be cool if Chavo was just went with Chavo. I mean, would be opposed to the main.
All right, so we have there. Okay, let me make sure Sue's in there. Okay, so I think that's everybody. Okay, so you should be able to.
Hopefully, I can live until Lucius's turn.
Yes. Hello? Summer.
Sorry.
Mortal. Sue, Toby, Solero, Lucius. I'm not missing anybody.
We no longer have our pal that was beaten up. Yeah, they left, right?
Yeah, the thug. The thug. No, they booked. She booked it. She was like, once she saw that the guard kind of got in there, and she figured, oh, the door's open, I can leave. Like, this is not my problem. I was just coming here for a drink. Like I'm out of here. I think. She's like, not my issue. All right. So, first up on the initiative order is Summer. So you see you're standing amongst your group. You see that there's the creature, the small creature, opening of the door as like this leathery faced like demonic thing. Like it's like kind of walks like a gorilla, but way too tiny. But about the size of a gnome. What would you like to do?
So I'm thinking about like moving up closer to the door and then holding my action for when he comes through the door.
Yeah, you can.
Because I don't really want to block the door.
All right. You are welcome to do that. Go ahead and move your character there, and then you want to hold your attack.
Yeah, until he comes through that door, and then I will thwack him over the head.
And I believe you can only hold your action, not your bonus action. So it would only be your action, just as a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will take that risk.
You only get to attack as much as the rest of us.
Aww.
Yeah. All right. So that is okay. Oh, begin combat. There we
go.
Oh. Oh my God! What is that?
That was me hitting the button that says begin combat.
Cool.
All right.
That was
intense. Sound effects.
That was orchestral as hell.
Your turn. Cool.
Combat.
God, that scared me though.
Yeah, that was that. That one woke up my soul.
Oh, Brett knows I am easily startled.
Yes. All right. So that is your turn. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay. Next turn. Mortal
combat.
My brother's seeing that movie right now.
Yeah. So Mortal is going to let me see. What spells does he have? I had to give up that healing. But
Mordenkainen's boot to the ass.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna give
there's a turn clock. I just noticed that. Tick-tock on the bottom.
I think I extend it to a really long time. Oh wait.
Wait, where is it?
At the bottom of the board, there's a little clock ticking. Gotta play footsie. Run down the clock.
Okay, I put it to 30 minutes.
Okay. That's one way to do it.
It's more realistic expectations anyway.
Yes. All right, so I think he's going to from his belt, he's going to take one of the potions of healing and toss it over to Toby. Or, I mean, he's going to walk over and he's going to use his movement in mechanical terms to walk over this way and hand it to you. But for color, he tosses over past Lucius.
And I roll it down my shoulder and into my other hand, and there we go.
There you have it. So you should have that's for you to use. Okay. Okay, so he has. Okay, so let me just. I'm sure there's a more elegant way of doing this, but I don't know. And I will. Should we go to. Okay. Potion of healing. Toss one in your inventory. Okay.
Where would potions go? Does that automatically go into my?
It should be. I don't know if it's working.
I can search.
Mm.
No, I don't have it on my. It did not come over, but we'll deal with that.
Yeah,
no
we'll deal with that in a moment. Just this. All right. So, the all right, so what he's going to do is he's going to do a similar thing. He's going to take the other side of the door.
Playing the door game.
Close.
It's a classic PUBG technique.
And he's going to hold his action for when they finally come through. For when whatever creature comes through. It's funny that, that's not his turn. But yeah, that's fine. All right. So as he stands in the door, this wretch will kind of push past his buddy and walk out. Why are you like he's being too cautious, so he walks out. If you want, Summer can take her action.
Okay.
Walks out the door and looks to the left and right. Well, looks to the left and right up at you guys, and you see this little Cause I forgot they're small creatures. They're
So yeah, I click it, and I don't know if it does anything to highlight it. I can't.
I think we might be able to. So, if you want a couple ways to do, I think you should be able to control click it or something. But if anything, you can right click it. And then there should be a target. Like a little, just a concentric.
In the top left corner, there's a target.
Select.
Or in the bottom left corner of it, when you right click it, like the little thing that pops up to the side. I think.
There's nothing that pops up when I click it. Let me try.
Like right
under the anvil, there is a select target toggle.
Yeah, I select target and then I click him. I don't know if it does anything on your end, Pete. It doesn't.
But I mean, we can go for it. We just go ahead and. Also, one really cool thing is, if you go into your character sheet, and like for example, your thwack staff would be a good candidate. You can drag the die, the picture, and where you would click the die, drag it into the bottom. If you see your hot bar, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drag one of those, and it'll just be ready there as a quick action. So anything that you need to have access to quickly, you'll have there.
Okay, that's very cool. I wondered what that thing was.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now, I will.
Yeah, click your roll.
Spark this dude.
So you definitely hit. So roll damages.
Oh my god.
So if you're doing,
yep, two-handed.
Okay, so let me see. Go ahead. I'll go ahead and take care of the full damage. There you go.
And I believe that ends my turn.
Yeah.
Wiggity, thwack.
Mortal is gonna shank him with his dagger.
The old K2 and the Matterhorn.
Yeah, normal.
And the old 1-2.
Normal roll.
That's.
Yeah.
That's a lot of a bonus, though.
Yeah, he has a heck of a bonus for his attack rolls, but damn, he rolled a.
He missed with a stab.
Yeah, he's like, ugh. It's just like it's tiny and wild. Well, actually, no, he barely hit. Actually, he just hit. It's 11.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He just hit. I double checked the armor class. He just hit. Yeah, because they don't have armor. They're just there, and you just stab at them or hit them. And particularly, so yeah, he does 7 points of piercing damage.
Pierce.
Oh, what? Oh, dang it. I guess selected. I've been selecting all the tokens. Oh crap.
Ouch, says everyone.
Oh what, no. Healing.
Sympathy stab from all of us.
Why am I selected? Oh.
Somebody come in? Yeah, okay.
Oh. Okay. Should only select this one. Okay. I don't know why it's so the selected token. Why is it? Why is it applying damage to all the tokens?
Did Daisy target all the tokens, or is that something?
No, it's something I'm doing.
Done?
So how would I have done that?
Right.
Okay, so 10. Is it all linked? Oh, is it all linked? Yeah, they're probably linked to the same actor? That's weird. But I mean, that's okay.
Must have 20 dretches and 20 different stretches.
Okay.
Looking for my. I don't know.
Manette.
I need 3 syllables.
Looking for my thwacky staff.
There you go. Yes.
Thwacking with my thwacky staff.
Okay, maybe.
Now enter a trumpet with a wah on it.
Okay, it's a little funky, but I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Perseverance is the through the tomes way.
Hell yeah.
Hold shift to add or remove from group targeting.
I think it's from not actually have been built in a Foundry.
Yeah, you can add the easy target module, which enables alt click.
Yeah, it's that I think they're all linked to the same actor, rather than separate actors. And probably because of it being imported and exported from a different service.
Yeah, it's just I'm looking at this Reddit thread, and it's like we've done all the things on here, none of them are working.
Yeah, so it's probably from that. It shouldn't be an issue in future adventures.
Oh,
it shouldn't be an issue for the boss fight.
So as a player, double right click on an enemy and you should get 4 orange crosshairs. I can't do it on the one right in front of the door though. But the one behind the door works.
Yeah, you're all I see little dots on all the I see a little green dot, I see a little purple dot. So
that must be who's targeting.
Yeah, somebody who's clicking it.
Who's Toby? You must have targeted the guy at the door.
I haven't done shit to nothing.
Maybe that's
C Cam, maybe. Cam. That's a different green. I don't know. Or Solero. Solero, I think it's targeting.
Unfortunately, I don't know what color. Oh, I am.
Yeah,
green.
I was able to target the guy at the door because I figured by the time it got to me,
yeah,
we might be on that guy, and if not, I could just hit.
Yeah.
Like I just hit the button on the bottom that you said earlier.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah. So it should be like the right click and things like that. All right. So I'm just gonna keep track of health separately on a piece of paper, and that's
technology.
All right. So he is looking rougher than his token should indicate. I wonder if token attacher. I wonder. Let me try one thing.
All right.
I'll just look up called shot mechanics while we're doing this.
Yeah, it'll refresh for you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm saying don't panic.
I'm panicked.
Called shots are not a thing in 5e. Yorma and Jocko, though, man. Going back to the roots of this podcast, base talk.
I mean,
like backroom base talk.
I mean, there's one way to get the answer to this.
Yeah.
Out of those two,
what answer?
I like, is there just like where does this exist on magnetic tape somewhere?
Yeah.
Like a reel-to-reel in a closet somewhere has that on it.
Right.
Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Or when you guys load in.
Oh no!
I figure I have here.
Okay, there you go.
Let's see. I have my character sheet now.
There you go. All right, so
the other thing you could do is find out what studio they would have been recording and contacting somebody.
I don't
there.
think they ever recorded though.
Not
I think
even
it's
like a live performance or anything.
Like I don't think there was ever a studio.
All right, so the Dretch, because I can always just signify the Dretch, he's like gets in there. The last one that it hits, it's like gets thwacked with the thwack staff, and then gets stabbed with the dagger. Like and then the last person that hit it was Mortal, so he's going to foolishly attack Mortal. Let's see, I believe he gets a bite. His multi-can is a bite and its claws. Okay,
Peter, I found something. It exists.
All right, so
I'm gonna put it in the Twitch chat.
So he's gonna roll with his. He's gonna swipe with his claws, and he's gonna just kind of like scrape at Mortal's shield and shell, and just harmlessly. After which he tries to take a bite at him, and same thing. He kind of gets closer to like making it, but he gets wiped off because Mortal is a armor class of 20, and it doesn't
cut it out.
Why does it say 12 on here? What the hell?
Mortal says get. Dretch did.
Wait, what? Why does Mortal have a? Okay,
I sent you that link last night.
Was that the exact?
Yeah. That's the only thing I can find.
Okay. All right. He does those attacks. It does those attacks. Those fruitless attacks at at mortal. And that is its turn. This is okay. It's attributes. Okay, so Sue will fly over. Will fly over to the dredge, and we'll just take a bite out of crime.
Hell yeah.
Dredge, McGretch, Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That's another thing from before you were born.
That's really
he's
again.
gonna take just a bite attack. Normal roll. It definitely hits. And he bites. You see him fly down and bite out the dredge's throat.
Oh my god, he's like MacGruber.
Jeez.
And he's just like, and the dredge falls.
What
dies.
the hell? Where's this move been?
Right?
Like,
it only had 3 points.
Scary.
Oh crap! It kills all of them. Damn. Okay, let's just remove.
Had I known there was a throat ripping option, I may have asked the pseudo dragon to, hey, maybe rip some throats. Stinging's cool and all, but you know.
Oh man. Okay. I can't even put the dead thing on it because they're all linked. It's tough. All right. Setting that aside.
You've informed everyone that you are an amateur DM.
Yeah. Setting that aside, that is Sue's turn. The other creature walks over his friend's corpse and goes to attack because he knows the attacks came from the sides. He goes to attack Summer.
Oh.
There are worse people for him to attack.
Let's see. He does a.
See?
I don't think he hit me.
I don't think he did either.
No, definitely didn't hit you. Goes for his size. It goes for his bite. And I don't believe. So he just kind of
doesn't come close.
He just kind of tries to claw at you. You kind of swat it away. He tries to like bite you, but you just kind of push your snoot away.
Snoot.
Boop that snoot.
Make sure everybody's. I think it's just everybody's things came over accurately.
This next up graphic that's been hanging out on my screen it's pretty fancy stuff.
Nice. I didn't even know there was one.
There's like whooshy graphics and it says next up and like with some opacity over the top of the play field.
Nice. All right. So,
get me hyped.
Why is it? Why doesn't it? Dude, the armor. I guess it doesn't have your armor. I don't know. Okay, you haven't been hurt. You're 25. Okay.
Shaco's hat and shirt in that photo are awesome, but that trumpet with a wall hanging out of it It's playing 20 beers in my ear right now. God, that hat.
God, the fact that he's wearing a shirt.
Like it's got like a inspired from the Yucatan collar on it. Like it's a very like that is one hell of a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Unarmored bonus. That's weird. Not giving me the unarmed bonus. Okay. Anyways,
Jocko stuff.
The inaccuracy in the armor bonuses. All right, so he harmlessly attacks you. Yeah. So next up is Toby.
It is some fantastic your turn graphics that I'm seeing right now. Oh man. Like, and I was a big fan of the Windows alert noise that changed pitch, but this is way better than that. So I'm gonna do what a good bard do, and with my right hand, because
take a screenshot
ain't nobody got time to drink a potion.
Can you take a screenshot of the your turn graphics? I would love to see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and
put that
in the skipe. That green arrow, that chevron's going across my screen.
That is excellent.
The whole time. And it tells you the round before yours, or the turn before yours, so you get like all worked up, and it makes cool noises.
I don't get that. Why do I have those?
Because it's not your turn yet.
Just hold your horses.
I should have the up next effect though, shouldn't I?
I think Chavo is listed up before you.
For lame.
I don't know why, but once we switch to, let me see.
I want to see the swooshes.
Just make sure not to click, because that makes it stop. So,
I wonder if it does.
So I believe I am targeting this guy. Correct? The dretch.
You could. Which one though? You can also hold
the one that's in between.
I don't see anything, but yeah, just letting me know is good enough.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna stick it now with my short sword.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then piercing damage. Okay, so this is. Okay, so you do 7 damage. Okay.
And then with my offhand, I'm gonna stick it with yet another sticky thing, but it's smaller.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Nice. It is.
I did 14 teen.
You just kind of like you drive. You're like eye to eye with this thing.
That's right.
You're like, are you sticking with the short sword and you sticking with the dagger, and it's like, he's looking rough. So, 14 points.
And I'm hurting him too.
Yep. It's hurting for a squirting.
Well, yes. Goat, your turn. Goat.
TOS?
Now I did change the initiative. I don't know if it shows the next turn thing for you, Drew.
Drew, you would know if you had the next turn thing going.
I don't. I got a your turn thing.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
I have magic.
Okay, so I'm going to select him, which I think it's doing now because I see an arrow. And I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna shoot my bow.
I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow. So which one are you targeting? The one that's like in the
doorway. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Should we do it in? There you go. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Down
so you just click the damage.
Oh.
I live in the city.
Yeah, it's dead.
I'm looking
just like how do you want to do
this? Or shoot right in the eyeball.
Yeah, you kind of like you duck down and you shoot him between the Lucius's legs.
Ah!
As right now he doesn't have his dress on.
The old nutmeg.
I assume he didn't put on the dress for like a possible combat adventure.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
You never know if you need jerky.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what mundane pockets are for as well.
Combat jerky.
Like,
yes.
yeah.
You should Allen Iverson with the bow.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like RoboCop, but you miss, but you hit.
Yes. Yeah, that does that guy. And do you move Chavo anywhere? You can't attack, but he'll take the dodge action. I wonder if I can.
Sorry, I muted myself because she's talking to her mom.
Upload speed is
so I will move.
At what pace
would I be able to move Chavo in the door?
Something to the end.
Should be able to.
That's why that's why I had to go.
Should have control over.
Yeah, that's why I had to do like Starbucks and stuff to upload my school videos because they wouldn't load it.
Oh wait, hold on.
Upload.
I think I figured it out. If I do this, there we go. So I want him right about here.
Yeah.
I would look at
Okay.
My movement collides with at least one wall. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I'll just go.
I am curious.
Do
in the door.
here. You should be able to do it there. And then you should be able to move him over if you want.
And then Chavo goes. "Ah!" And
Yes.
wait, do I still have movement?
You have movement, yeah.
I mean Chavo.
Oh, yeah, Chavo should have. So.
I'll move Chavo there just to intimidate this guy.
All right. Do you want to move yourself anywhere, or do you just gonna hang back?
Yeah. Let's move me. Let's get me in the doorway. Where? Hold on. Now that I'm selected on Chavo, I can't see myself.
Should shift and click it, and it should unselect. Shift click Chavo, or just click yourself. I think.
Okay.
Go click yourself.
So then I will go. I'll be like Chavo. We'll go either side of the doorway.
So what you're paying for right now is 10 megabytes per second for $49 a month.
Yes.
The subplot of Through the Tomes.
All right. So that is your turn. That is, I believe it's all your turn. This is that guy. Okay, so it's like, he sees you kind of walk in.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. He's gonna claw. Well, actually, no, somebody else will do it. He's gonna claw at you, and I believe. Let me see. That does not hit. So it's a 13. It does not hit. I don't know if it's accurate. Yeah, it's accurate. It has I will say the foundry the importer didn't seem to apply the proper bonuses to Mortal and Summer. So Mortal's AC in here was 20. Or no, was 12 when it's supposed to be 20. But it's because it's like unarmed. I think it's the unarmored bonus that it doesn't apply for some reason. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We're still learning. He's gonna go for his bite. He definitely misses. So he goes for his claws, and it gets close, but he's able to kind of get out of the way. And like in the dodge, he tries to come back and bite you, and it just he just misses embarrassingly. And it's just like it's just does not work out for the creature. That is that creature's turn. That is this creature's turn. This creature is going to walk into here, and he's going to let out a fetid cloud.
No. We're in mixed company.
So let me see if I first. Okay, so a 10.
Old fetty cloud.
It's a 10-foot radius, so it's 10 foot. So it's 10 foot from him, all directions, I believe. So 10 feet. So 10 feet. Everybody needs to click that save button right there in the chat. Save DC Constitution.
What type of damage is this?
You'll see. So that's a fail.
Oh.
Jesus.
It will be.
Wait, what did
I
just
have some
do?
resistance.
I think you created you rolled with advantage accidentally.
That's weird that I can just click that plus.
Yeah, you can do that anytime you need.
There was also
a
minus.
Yeah, if you need to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, I gotcha.
So if we need, you can do a roll in there.
So you roll and then you click that.
And then you can and you can also do it with advantage while you roll. But it's one of those weird things. Well, not you guys. You don't.
Well, I have advantage against poison, so.
Let me see. What is poison?
It is poison.
So yeah, you should be able to click the plus. All right, I can even click.
Great!
Oh my god!
Fantastic!
Oh my god!
So Solero should roll it as well.
I don't think we've ever had anyone like re-roll the exact same number.
It's RNGesus here to save the day.
Wait, why can I not click any tokens? What? I can't click any tokens. Let me just try refreshing real quick.
Refresh yourself.
He's let out a big old fart.
Wait, while I'm running tech support, did I miss a Constitution save I'm supposed to be doing?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
You most definitely just click on the save DC on Fetid Cloud.
Yeah.
There's a button.
There's a button.
Wow.
Oh. You did it for both you and Chavo. That's convenient.
That's great. My
We
roll
all
is
roll so well.
How did we all do so poorly?
Not all of us.
No, we all did. That 21
really?
was me mistaken.
Yeah.
I should not have rolled at advantage. I rolled at 10.
You pulled the
pass.
arm on that I could have had. You took my RNG.
Yes.
That's definitely how it works.
Yes.
Save.
Honestly, I don't know if that's how that works.
I
Who
hope
knows?
not.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think that's everybody. Well, also the other creatures also had to roll. This one rolls, fails because it's indiscriminate. Oh wait. Any creature that starts its turn in that area. Never mind.
I'm into those words.
Okay.
I will not mind.
I mistook. Let's delete this chat so it's easier for in the future.
Oh. It's when you start your turn there.
Yeah. I just kind of like got excited about people being able to click buttons.
It's a very exciting thing.
Yeah. It's an improvement.
Okay, so 10 foot. Yeah, let's just do it like that. So it is roughly there. Oh wait, no, drawing is better. Let me draw it.
He drawered it.
Drawing it? They're drawing it. So I've heard.
Okay.
Wiggle that purple circle.
Maybe the other thing makes better.
That bodes well
Better sense.
when the DM is messing area effect.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll say it's that thing. There you go. So you'll know in that circle if you start your turn in that circle, which I think is basically everyone. That's 10.
I'm doing a smooth criminal away.
I'd say it's what it's signifying. The highlighted areas account. So not. I think Toby's just out of it, and Sue's
Toby and
just
Sue.
about out. But everybody else is in there to start with. So you'll do it. I'll scratch all those rolls and we'll do it later. We'll do it at your turn. But that's all that Dretch does. This Dretch has to roll a. Well, he would, but he's immune. Well, no. Let me see. I believe he's immune to poison, so it doesn't matter. That's why it works out. Okay, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be more. Thought it was gonna be like this big psychedelic sign.
Yeah.
Next up.
Yeah. Next up.
I mean, it was. I don't know if mine was different than yours, but.
But he's going to go after Chavo. With his claws and his a bite. Goes with his claws. He misses. The bite. Hits. Okay. Damage. 1 piercing damage. I'll go ahead and apply the damage myself. That little 1 piece of piercing damage.
Doesn't matter if I win by an inch or a mile.
He kind of like gets up to Chavo is taller than the rest, so he just kind of like gets at it and nods at it like his thigh, like Lucius.
Oh.
Cool graphics.
I did.
Yeah.
It's whooping across the screen.
Yes.
Well, shoot. I will cast. Let's see.
Since you start your turn there, do your con save.
14.
Okay, so you pass. So you find it like sort of like cough a little bit, sort of like but you sort of like just kind of like you just kind of blow your clear your throat and just like you feel it like not take over you, just you kind of blow it off.
Man, that's dank.
Yeah.
Smoking the hunk pipe.
You leave hunk out of this.
Okay.
That's a homework.
No hunk-a-dunk talk, because that's brand synergy we don't have.
Yeah.
Right. What if we did? I will cast. So let's see. You said double right click to target.
Might be.
I did it and it didn't work.
Right click. Try right clicking the target. See if it brings up the brings up something?
It doesn't bring up anything.
Oh, okay.
I can right-click myself.
Okay, that might be it might be like a GM thing.
Okay. Well, I'll try double right-clicking and see if that does anything.
I will cast a little dot, maybe.
Yeah.
I see a little dot.
Okay. I will cast Ice Knife.
Ice Knife. So it's like going to your
first
character
level.
sheet. Yeah. Let's cast it.
Oh god, there's so many choices.
You should be able to.
Normal. Okay.
Ice
19.
That definitely hits.
19.
Sweet.
Right.
For
one
piercing damage, and then it needs to make it. And oh dear, I forgot about everybody next to them.
Hey, so
everybody within 5 feet of it, I assume on that side of the wall. You tell me if I'm wrong. Needs to make a dex save.
Okay, so so let me double check. Okay, maybe on a hit, target takes 1d10 piercing.
It's
damage.
a sphere.
He hit or miss shard, then explodes. Target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex save or take. So let me just.
So have my. I guess I have some questions about this 5-foot sphere, 5-foot radius sphere. Because the kind of the whole. My question is, does that hit the dredge, or the second dredge?
It doesn't look like it does. It's one of those weird things where it's like. But I'm going to say in this, I would say it's people like right. The diagonal is kind of a weird thing.
Right. I mean,
I would go with what it signifies.
Okay, but, if it's what it signifies, can I retcon that?
No, I think it makes sense for it to just be everybody that's within 5 feet around it.
Right.
Including the dredge. I think it's just it's a funky thing about what it highlights. So I would say it would hit it, and but it also Mortal and Summer. So let's just go ahead and just do these dex saves. Let's
shoot. Sorry, everybody.
It's more fun this way. Solero, do a dex save. Summer, you so take you, and it's if you succeed, it's no damage. So you Solero passes. Chavo takes 7 points of damage.
Oh no!
7 points of cold damage. Summer does not take any damage. Solero does not take any damage. Mortal and his dex saves.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I thought it would be. I thought Summer and Mortal would be shielded at least. Oh, this is.
It's just kind of like
have advantage or something.
Yeah, but luckily they well, actually it would be half cover, so I don't know if it has any rules about half cover. I'll just do that. The dredge, let me see.
Half cover, half damage?
That would be probably advantage on like saves, so I don't think it has anything like that. The other dredge saves. So only Chavo takes the damage. Only Chavo and Mortal take the damage.
The other dredge, the first dredge needs to.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Save.
The original dredge. He misses.
So well, I have that going for me at least.
Which is nice. So he's taking considerable amount of damage.
This will endear me to everyone in the party.
So everyone's just kind of like you see him like throw that ice knife, and he's like, you all realize oh crap, I'm a little too close.
What's cooler than being cool?
And then
Ice
like
knife.
it explodes, and it's like these shards kind of explode out. Solero is able to kind of like, matrix move out of the way. Unfortunately, it hits Chavo in the butt. So he gets magical ice shards in his goat butt. He's like, ah! The other Dutch was able to dodge out of the way. Mortal gets someone like in his front, like his chest area. But he's able to kind of mostly shrug it off. He's pretty hardy. But still took a little bit of damage.
As my bonus action, I would like to give Chavo a Balm of the Summer Court.
Yes, she should be able to do that. The Balm of the Summer Court. Roll d6, I guess. Or no, yeah. However many d6.
5.
Nice. So
hey, 10. Chavo has 10 health.
Backyard.
Nice. So he heals. So applies his healing.
Yep. I'll put it on.
Oh, because the girls.
Okay.
Does it automatically reflect the combat tracker that I put it on? Yes, it does. Awesome.
Well, I just did it, but yeah.
Anyway.
Our
need to use. No, front door.
Some stinky ice going on around here, guys. Or some stinky cold.
What do I apply temporary hit points? So he rolls. Okay, and then.
What does Balm of the Summer Court smell like?
A pleasant grass. Pleasant grass, so to speak.
Clashing dankness.
Yeah.
Kind of like hops. I don't know if you've smelled hops before. Kind of smells like like a sweeter skunk spray.
Yeah, I don't know that I've smelled hops, but I feel like it would smell like hops.
Hops smells like weed.
Okay.
Is the joke because they're the same kind of. It's
the myrcene.
Science.
Yes,
Oh.
it's the same.
What? Oh, it keeps re-rolling. What was it? There. Keeps re-rolling his hit points. I keep fucking up Pseudo Dragon's hit points. Okay, it was 16. I wish I knew how to add temporary hit points. But I don't know. Okay, I have it. Okay. All right. That being said, that I believe that is your turn.
That is.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I supposed to push a turn done button somewhere?
I don't know if you do.
Okay.
I don't know.
It might be
my turn.
Unless there's something in the under the combat tracker thingy, or
right.
But
so I have to start by rolling a
contact. So you can go up.
Save versus stink.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this button again. We're gonna see what that does. Oh my god, terrible.
So
that is terrible.
I don't like that button.
So you unfortunately are poisoned. And because of the poisoning, let me see if I find the poisoned thing. There you go. This particular poison, you can take an action or a bonus action, not both. So, and you can't take reaction until you're no longer poisoned.
Wait, say that again.
So, if you look, let me pull it up again. So, should okay. So I'll pull it up the way it's okay. So if you look at it on there. If you're poisoned, while you're poisoned this way, while you're poisoned in this way.
Okay. I gotcha.
Poisoned until the start of your next turn. So once you go to the next your turn, you'll no longer be poisoned. But if you start your next turn in this cloud, you'll roll again, anyways. But
gotcha.
For now, for this turn, you can take it either an action or a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I will take an action.
Yeah, and then you'll want to probably maneuver out of here.
Yeah. I'm gonna thwack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Normal roll. There we go.
Normal roll. So hit the damage. You definitely hit.
8.
7.
Bonk.
Yeah, you crack him in the skull, and he's looking particularly rough. So.
Oh dang. Okay.
You'll so the balance is it'll be a good idea to move out of the space. He will get an attack of opportunity, but it might behoove you to in the long term be able to do that. So
hopefully.
you're gonna be able to get in there anyways.
Okay, yeah. So let me kind of slip back around over here.
Okay, so he'll just take
and then you said he's going to
do an attack, and he'll miss.
Okay, cool. Hey, which, by the way, my character sheet here in Foundry, my armor class, it's not.
Yeah, it says not reflecting your unarmed bonus. I don't know why.
Okay. You mentioned it earlier. I just didn't know, like, if you had tried to fix it or what. Just, I just sure.
Let me just do it manually. That's what I did for Mortal. So yeah. Oh wait, no. I thought I changed it.
Can I update it? There, I just updated it. That's weird. It should be 16.
Okay.
I don't know, it just let me manually update it.
Yeah, it put in, but it defaulted to something else.
Okay, anyway. So yeah,
we'll figure. I'll just have that in mind.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So that's your turn. Okay. I wonder if that is love that it plays that sound at the beginning of every round. That.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, I thought that was just like announcing that my turn was done.
No.
Yeah, you did.
It's the start of the round. I think it's just like it's some module that I think it's the combat ready module. The combat ready module has those sounds as well as I think the effects of like thing next turn, your turn, and the timer.
Excellent.
Which I mean, I made it so it doesn't matter. But still, okay. So Mortal, he has to make his con save. He makes the con save. He is not poisoned. So he's gonna see him like in coughing is like you see him like power through it. Oh no poison. He's Mortal. He's an alchemist by trade, so these smells don't bother him. like chemicals and like poisons and things like that. It's like screw. Those are nothing to him. So he's going to hit with his dagger. He's going to stab with his dagger. I should be being mindful of his. Oh wait, I think he might be out of spell slots. Yeah, that's why. Unfortunately, he misses. It's like, all right, and he just kind of like, tries to like stab at the little Dretch, and it's kind of like it just dodges out of the way, and it's like, he holds up his shield. But yeah, that is it for more. Well, let me see. I don't think he has any bonus action. Oh, cantrips. No. He has no spell slots. So. Okay, so shield defense is an action. Okay, all right. That will be the end of Mortal's turn. Sue flies over Mortal.
How do you do? Now, Pseudo Drag's gonna rip your throat out.
He's gonna come in like for a bite. They're coming in for a nasty bite. He goes into natural 20.
Nice. Patrick Swayze's them in the neck. Yes. Yeah.
7 damage. Yeah, same
thing.
Which is overkill because it only had 3 health, 3 HP.
Wow, Sue.
So yeah, he does the same thing. Just like
that Pseudo Drag's got big shoulders. It's carrying this fucking party.
Yeah. So that kills that creature. It's like
it's awesome.
You're gonna die. This music is fun. That's all for Sue. He's gonna basically stay and kind of rest on Mortal's shell and look at like the liquor or art. He's gonna stays there at the ready. Toby.
Yeah, that's me.
So is the fart gas smell gone?
No, it lasts for a minute.
No.
It lasts for it's just he releases a cloud and it lasts there for a minute. Just sees at the center. And it's I would say it's slightly obscured, but it's not causing too much trouble. It's just like there's a haze over everything.
Well, I'm going to move back. And how do you want me to do the drinking of this potion?
You should be able to just I should be able to just do it.
Yeah.
Cause I'll just use Mortal's inventory. Because I think I didn't import all this content. Okay. Healing. Nothing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's trade goods. Import all that. Items. Okay, there you go. Items. SRD. Okay, potion of healing. So actually, I should be able to. If you look in your inventory, if you look under your seat, in your inventory, it might be there already.
Let me go
Let me try it this way. There you go. Now
I'm looking at Pouch. Pouch is here. Potion is not.
It should be there now. You close it and open it again?
Let me check now.
This is just to make sure that this is working, but I can go ahead and
it says, like, at the bottom of it, it says roll for potion.
So I mean, it should, under consumables, you should, next to the name, on the little picture, you should be able to click the roll, the thing, and then it consumed it too.
Okay.
It even made it,
because of like, it's asking me to like, is there a failure to drink this? Like,
no, you just roll the actual number of it. So you should be able to hover over the number and the little heart. Should be able to do that.
Okay.
There you go, and that applies the healing.
Oh, that worked. Okay. And I'm finished for this round.
Yes. Understandably.
I don't have anybody to yell at because I don't see anybody.
Yeah, so he's kind of like hanging back. Smart move. Okay.
It smells like all kinds of things in here.
Yes.
Cold goat butt.
Solero.
Forgot I have to unmute. Okay, so
right now you have your bow out. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, can I? Oh shit! I have to put it away.
Okay.
You can. I mean, that would take an action. You can like drop your bow and pull out one of your swords.
But then picking it up would be an action if I choose to pick it up later.
Yeah, I mean, and it could also be happening so you would have to. Like, there's a whole. You'd have to take your action to like switch to your.
Okay.
Your
then I'm gonna take my action and switch to my scimitar.
Just like you can I think you should be able to, and then with that action you should be able to pull both weapons if you use like your action and stuff. Oh. So you want to switch to your swords? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
It just takes your whole action.
Yeah. Would I be able to bonus action for a swing?
I don't believe so.
No? Okay. Well, then, shit.
Check out Scimitar George. He knows all the swords.
Well, hold on. Then...
Right on my hairline.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to shoot at the... I guess... Okay. Then, in lieu of that, I'm gonna shoot...
I haven't been enforcing that rule, but it is kind of a rule.
Having... In lieu of that, if I can shoot at this guy instead, the guy by Chavo.
I see him.
I'll pop a shot and see what happens.
Pop a squat, pop a shot.
All right. And then I'll do
you
this.
definitely hit him. All right. I'll say it's this guy. I'll say, left, right. Okay. This makes it easier spatially. Okay, so you do 5 points of piercing damage. You kind of like drill it right in the shoulders.
Stay with them. So either way we go.
Yeah, so that's I believe that's it for your turn. All right. This fella is going to have
fart smella.
We left at like 8-9 o'clock that morning.
There you go. Use this claws and misses.
Kentucky at like 3-4 a.m.
He tries to swipe at you again. You can just like slap it away.
Yep.
Comes in for a bite and hits. And definitely kind of like gnaws at your leg for 3 piercing damage.
I mean, when we were...
At least we don't have Erica to keep up with this time. We can just go...
But yeah, you take 3
through the
piercing
Tomes
damage.
Gaiden.
So you just while you're selected, token selected, just highlight the thing. You should be able to take full damage. Take the damage. You should be able to say apply full damage.
How do you do that? Oh, that's cool. If you right-click on one of those buttons up there, it'll pop it out.
Yeah, it also
So
that's
you
the
can have
original
the-
version of it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, pop it out. Pop out the message. Yeah. Alright, so I'll do it for him. Alright, I did it for you, Drew. Alright, so that's it for that guy. The other one
Next.
is gonna do his attacks. If it misses, takes a bite and hits. Does 2 damage. Wait, it's 10 thing. Okay. Does two piercing damage to Chavo. Alright, so alright, so that is that guy's turn, and now it is Lucius's turn.
Alrighty. Well, shoot. These guys being immune to poison is really inconvenient for me. I'll
I
have you
mean,
know.
it wasn't convenient for me when we had the pre-rolls that got deleted. It still got me.
Oh yeah, I need to do that as well.
Sorry, I'm looking at my notification on my phone, finding out that he clinched a playoff spot today to beating the Celtics.
So it's on.
The heat is on. It's on the street.
That's what,
Whoa.
They beat the Celtics two games in a row.
Take that, Larry Bird.
I can't click the button anymore.
Well, which one?
The save.
I
the
unmuted myself
con
just to
save.
say fuck the entire city of Boston forever.
Yes. Which save? Oh, I try refreshing if things are like acting up. Sometimes that helps.
Refreshed so many times.
Yeah. But which button isn't working?
I was trying to save against the.
Oh,
stretch.
okay, the con save, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't think to move out of the way.
Yeah. I'll put it more recent to the chat. There you go.
Alright.
There. Yeah, you're good. You just like
Excellent.
this stuff ain't dank enough.
I've had danker.
Well, let me
Just-
see. Let me double check. Okay.
Pedestrian
yeah,
Reggie.
TC10. Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, and the music is back as well.
What is
Nice.
this about, thing?
Which is he saved against dank smell.
Do what? You need to change fucking email.
All right.
Does anybody need healing?
We
Shovel
would,
has Shovel has ice crystals in his butt and he's been getting,
Hey,
like,
I
he's getting
healed him
chomped on.
mostly for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You rub a
Yeah,
little
he's
balm
back
on
at-
it.
He's got
Yeah.
like half health essentially.
Yeah. He's like,
I'll move over here and give him.
Give him a pet.
Healing.
Say
I
sorry.
have too many healing choices.
Being the fucking
Oh,
I'm
never.
asshole.
Balm of the Summer Court again. Just 1d6.
okay.
Which
Roll D6.
I still haven't figured out how to
I think it just doesn't quite know
Hey,
how to do it. The game might not know how to do it. I don't know.
Right.
Alright, but I will do it this way.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Apply healing.
Oh.
Okay,
Apply directly to
did you find the thing?
I did.
Where was it? Where is it?
It's at the bottom of the tracker.
Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, he would have one. Okay, he would have taken one less health, one less damage.
Oh yeah.
Because of the temporary hit points last time. So but now he has another one temporary hit point. Okay, I have to remember that. Okay. All right. For all the million things that I hyper focused on this Foundry stuff, there's still like things I still need to learn. It's wild. All right, so it is Summer's turn.
So moved outside this fart cloud.
Yeah.
And I can see this
and you're no longer
here.
Poisoned for one thing.
Sweet. So I can now see this dude hanging out, I think on the other side of Solero. But my question is, could I potentially throw a dart at this dude with Mortal in the way?
You should be able to, like, he'll duck out of your way.
Okay. I think I would like to try that. And see what happens.
Your dart.
Holy shit.
Your darts are at your ready, so you don't have to do much as far as like changing. Okay, and then you just roll your hit damage. There you go. That's that guy on the left. So he takes 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Nice. Do you do anything else?
It's like, can I like hold my breath and run through this fart cloud to the other side?
You can move through it. So it's just a matter of like if you start your turn next to it. Once you
start your turn.
As long as you don't start your turn in it, you're good.
Okay, so I went.
Dude.
I'm doing math. Okay. So should be good to move right up there then.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, we'll say that's fine.
Mm-hmm. That should be fun. So, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, that's it for your turn, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So Mortal, with Sue at his back, is gonna move into here. Sue is just kind of resting on his back, so he's tiny, so it's not an issue for them to move together. Mortal is going to just go for the dagger. Rolls a 10, barely misses.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Let me look at his thing. Okay. Okay. All right, so that will be his turn. Unfortunately, Sue will fly over. Well, kind of stay put, because he's right where he needs to be. But he'll just like fly in and go in for a bite.
Whoa, sorry.
He rolls Sue rolls another natural 20.
Wow.
God.
Holy crap.
Rolls for 6 damage. He just like takes a chunk out of him. Takes a chunk out of him. He doesn't kill him. And he's almost surprised that he didn't manage to kill this guy too, but yeah, he's gonna like it takes a good chunk out of his like his chest, and you see kind of like it starts to bleed. It's like brackish blood, like
slightly salty. How do you know that?
Yeah, it is.
Or does that blood like beans? Woo woo woo.
Yeah. God, I don't even know. Yeah, he does that attack. That is it for his turn.
All right. So I am going to run through the fart cloud in the same path as Kitty Lady.
Yeah, you should be good there.
And now that I can see, because I don't cheat, I'm going to sling-a-ding-ding. Oh crap! I'm shooting at the one that's closest to me. Sorry.
Yeah, the one that on is the right.
Stage right or
the one
top down right.
My right, yes.
The possibly east.
Yes, possibly east.
Yeah.
Yes,
the one most
that's the one. Yes, the one that's hovered.
Yeah. Okay. Right here. All right. So you definitely did the damage. You rolled a natural 20. Nice. So you do 8 points of bludgeoning damage. So it's just like you clocked him just in a good spot right in his head. This is he's at your side, so your slings really take a toll on him. And I have to do math. 5. Okay. Oh, no. 13 minus 8 is 5. Okay. There you go. All right.
And with that, I am finished.
Do you see the end of your turn thing under the combat tracker?
Under the combat tracker, I do not.
Like at the bottom, is it like a thing?
Mm-mm.
I do not.
There's nothing on mine.
I would love to have a thing that I could hit to make
What did you see, Matt? Under the...
It was. Now I did pop the combat tracker out. I don't know why that would make a difference.
It might have maybe something to scroll down to. Oh yeah, if you right click it, you get a pop up version of the combat tracker.
Oh
yeah.
I don't want to.
But yeah, I'll just go ahead and move the thing. I was just
Thank
curious if you guys saw that. I was just curious. But yeah, Solero.
Alright. I guess to try to finally kill one of these things, I'm gonna pop the same shot that I did last time. Let's see what we can get done.
Nice.
I think you did it.
Yeah. 8 points. Yeah, how do you want to do this? It's the one all the way in the distance, right? Yeah.
I want to use Chavo's horns as like a sight to this Dretch's neck. So it just goes right between his horns. Maybe even Chavo like gives a little bit of the old English with a horn as it passes by.
Yeah, it does just that.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
I need to remember that when you don't. I also need to remember and be sure to remind me if you can, Drew, when you remember how we said like you have to use your action to have Chavo attack. When you don't do that, that means it's automatically dodging, and I need to remember that means anytime somebody attacks Chavo, they roll with disadvantage.
Got it.
So it's like dodging. I need to remember that. I'm sorry, I haven't done that enough. Like, it seems to not be worse for wear.
I'll try to remember that.
I'll try to remember that too. The two of us are using our brains. Like, maybe it'll be brought up. All right, but you doing anything else? He's dead, so Chavo's in the free and clear. You can move him around.
Okay, so if I can move him, I can't attack with him though. He's gonna stay where he is for now. I might. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next time he comes around, if something is still alive, there might be a use for Chavo.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing if there's like a frozen, burning, blind, deaf, silence, afraid, flying, paralyzed, prone, dead, stunned. Okay, no, they didn't have a thing for dodge. Doge. Alright, so that is that. This one last Dretch. He's gonna do his little thing. Rolls an attack. He hits, I imagine. So he deals 6 damage to you. 6 slashing damage. He's gonna slashes at you. Thus slashing damage. So if you want to like highlight yourself, you can hover over it, and there's a person, like a little person, with a minus next to him, and that applies full damage. In the chat.
Okay, so you guys, Misty is sitting right in front of me on the desk, and she's just watching the cursors like go around on the page. She's absolutely fascinated by it. She's so excited.
All right, so you.
Oh wait, geez, how many times did I just apply that?
I don't know. It should have been. I think you had 32 before, so.
I had 33 before, I think.
Yeah, I think like 30. So okay, so I think you did it twice accidentally.
Okay, so yeah, 27 times.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if you ever accidentally double click it, you can just apply that same damage as healing. Just the little heart, so it's like undo it. I'm really enjoying Foundry. Honestly,
I'm glad. It's nice.
Pretty nice.
And it's gonna be even better for the stuff it's all when it's the stuff that's all already built in for it, instead of like imported from another service. It's gonna work even better. Yeah. Oh wait, not your turn yet. Sorry. The rest still has to do his bite. but he misses. So, Lucius. Lucius.
Oh, gee. I imagine let's see. I hear Solero cry out in pain, and I run over here so I can see him and cast Healing Word on him. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Healing Word. Should have a thing to use spell slot, things like that.
Yeah.
All right, that should be. That's your bonus action. So,
and that's it.
That's it. And yeah, now do the same thing. You just hover over the thing and you do a little heart, and it'll apply the health like you did before.
Oh, that's neat.
Owner of
Oh
a
my
half
gosh.
a heart.
Okay, so I'm going to move over to this dude and give him a thwack.
Damn.
Give him a thwack.
I don't know what I did. The thing got minimized. How do I unminimize it? Okay.
You did 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
wait,
wow.
How do you want to do this? I can finally do this.
Okay,
no.
so how small are the dretches?
They're
Dwarf-sized.
small size. They're like gnome size. Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't know if I could like swing the staff like a golf club and like have it like fly up against the wall and like
Up against the wall behind Solero or the tree trunk, or you guess
sorry.
depending on how you want to aim it and where.
Yeah, probably so it'd come from this side and then slam it into the tree trunk.
He goes.
Yeah.
And it just slides down and it kind of gets scraped up on the bark, and it kind of sticks to like the goop that's on the like otherworldly goop that's on the tree trunk.
Yeah.
So
Gross.
it gets deaded.
I like it.
That's what it's supposed to look like when it dies. It gets a little skull and things like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That is one dead thing with that, and there's no immediate threat for now. The combat is over.
All right.
Did it, everybody.
And it abruptly ends.
Yay, us.
Let's see. My music.
We did it, guys.
All right.
Mostly the pseudo dragon did it, guys.
You did.
Oh, wait.
Good God, Sue.
Wait a second. Hold on. Mostly the pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon killed 2.
I also killed 2.
You had help though. Pseudo dragon came in like Stone Cold Killer. Like we've never seen that pseudo dragon before.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah. So, what do you guys now that the any immediate threat is over? What would you guys like to do next?
I mean, does anybody? I will.
Get out of the fart stink.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to move out of the fart.
Yeah, it's kind of like you guys spend. I would say you guys spend a good minute or so, just kind of avoiding that area while assessing yourself, and about after a minute, it just kind of
Someone cracked the dumbwaiter. Someone.
It dissipates eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like the pressure is kind of on to keep those people from. Did the was it an acolyte who went down there? Did he try feeding those people? Were they? She
just she's kind of a little out of sorts and
sorry, gotta get my inner Ben back on.
Shock. But she didn't say anything about trying to feed it, at least as far as you saw.
Okay. Because I feel like we're on a bit of a time crunch, so I kind of want to keep going. Because
should we just go around in a circle, or should we like go through the bottom door? I guess is the question. Because like if it seems like these rooms are around the tree.
Yeah, I will say the one thing you do remember. Well, Lucius would definitely have noticed. You do remember there being a kind of an opening that above the seating areas, like right above you, from here to here, if you can see my cursor, where there was like, it was almost like a mezzanine area this way and a mezzanine area this way. So you don't remember there being any floor, and this seems like the floor that you're on. So you can explore this room, but from what at least Lucius remembers, you would have to explore this one. You would have to go this way because this is open to the floor below.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna open the door and see.
I would like to listen at this door first.
I mean, you don't have to even roll for it. You don't hear anything really.
Okay.
Then should we go open this door?
Let's. Or you or me. I attempt to open the door.
Which one? This one?
That one, yeah.
Yeah, you can try it. It's locked, like the other one.
Okay.
You can try to attempt to pick it.
Okay.
Z's tools.
Can I get a little help, perhaps? Maybe.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a hand.
Toby
I coach you.
Toby kind of walks over and tells you a little bit about how he got the last one taken care of.
Positive reinforcement and guidance. Okay, Lucius, push.
There we go.
Yes, so you definitely kind of like you get the feeling it's like, oh, okay, yeah, he guides you to where you got lost and gets you a little bit better into feeling kind of how the pin and the resistance.
I'm the one. I just, it's one of those rare locks that you have to have a good perspective from underneath. That's the issue.
Yeah, and a little bit like now you're getting a little bit better feeling for the resistance of the pin. You're kind of like getting it up there and clicking it into place, so you're able to kind of like lock it in. I opened it.
Lock it in, Janiel.
Wait, what is this? Holy crap. Okay. Alright, so you guys wish to open the door?
I do.
Okay, go ahead and open the door. Let's see if there's anything this says in particular. This is hidden in this room. East pocket, southwest. This is room 9. So, this 20. You kind of like walk into this 20-foot wide balcony overlooks the entry floor below. The room is otherwise bare. Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I moving both me and Chuck?
I don't know. I think you have to unselect one of you.
I move over here, and see something and quickly move back.
Yes. You look over to the other balcony and you get a good look, and there is I would say you guys do it pretty quietly, and he's a good sleeper. You see a 20-foot wide balcony on the other side, and yeah, there's a hellhound sleeping against the eastern door.
Okay.
Or sleeping near the eastern door. Or there's a demonic looking dog creature that's kind of like sleeping there.
It's like that Spinal Tap song. You know when you stand in a hellhound.
All right. Well, do you guys go around the other way?
I will motion to quietly come back through and close that door.
Yes.
And explain what it is that I saw.
Yeah, you saw this black and like glowing red dog-like creature that just looks demonic in its presence, and it was sleeping against the door, or sleeping near the door.
Hell doggy dog.
So
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I might be best attacking from over here. But
I mean, yeah.
Do you have a way? We got ways of silencing.
But we don't
I'm
know.
all out of ability to do charms and pretty much anything. But
if we open this door, we don't know if it's just going to be a bigger room.
I'm not going to question it, but it's asleep after after Goat got froze on his ass, after all this combat. So
it is just kind of there, and it's sleeping. This all happened across the halls. You figure it's a pretty sound sleeper.
Yeah. Thick rooms.
Yeah.
It's a big old tree.
They have some closed cell foam insulation in these walls. It's it just absorbs the sound,
So, I guess the question would be at this point: are we trying to take this shit on?
Yeah.
I believe that would.
Yeah, you have that room. You also have that pathway, and you also have the ladder up and things like that.
Right. Or Drew, are you referring to the time?
I meant either way.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if now would be a good stopping point, or if we're just trying to make a decision so we know what to do next time.
Yeah, we're trying to know at least. I mean, we're getting there, but I just want to know what you guys are going to do. What's the next step, and kind of find a good point to say, okay.
Yeah.
So the stair. Could you describe the stairs up or the ladder up again?
I mean, it was just a wooden ladder that goes up to a trapdoor. That seems to be the next floor up. Yeah, it's a ladder that's right next to the trapdoor. It seems like it's a quick way to just get from floor to floor. The stairways are right next to each other usually when you're going to from floor to floor.
Right.
So trapdoor, ladder, trapdoor, ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Because my thought is if we open up this other door that we haven't opened yet, we don't know if it's going to be identical architecture.
Yeah.
So we don't know if we're going to open it up and it's going to be a larger room that has the sleeping dog in it.
Well, I think I was able to.
You got a sense that from there you kind of I would say.
Yeah, I saw that there's a room
wall
between there and the door.
Yeah.
So this is a room.
Yes. Okay. So my thought then would be if we just continue going up with this unexplored room, what are the chances there's something bad in there that's going to follow us up eventually?
Okay, that's a fair assumption. So I guess then our next step would be, if I could, like, if we could take a listen to this door, see if we hear anything on. God, why is it saying the wall? Move.
Open the door. Get on the floor.
Everybody walk the
Dankosaur.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Dankosaur, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then where's my character sheet?
Because the only other thought I had was, like, could we lock ourselves in that tiny room and take a short rest? But how many people would benefit from that other than me?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
if we're taking a short rest, that's actually.
I mean,
some help.
I would rather get what little element, like,
Yeah.
we could get some pounding in on that hellhound before it wakes up.
Phrasing.
We
And I
could.
don't know if we'll have
Pound that hound.
We got to pound that hound before
We
it
got
wakes up.
element of surprise.
Fucking
Yeah.
freezing, guys.
And also, my sling sometimes does more damage than my magic did. So,
So, I mean, that's the question, too, where it's like, do you guys want to go out to the balcony and try to hit the dog from the other side, from the mezzanine?
I mean, that's kind of.
Somebody.
Well, the
Like-
problem is,
I think that's something I and Toby could do.
And
if
Solera could
Lucius
do.
though is saying there's another door, or there
Pseudo-dragon.
seems to be a room and then a room. What are the chances of us waking up the hellhound? That I haven't even seen how the balcony looks, but
Yeah.
like waking up the hellhound and then the hellhound like bringing whatever the hell is in the other room also to us.
I don't know. I mean,
In
I
one
didn't hear
giant
anything in
smorgasbord
that
of
room,
fuck.
though.
Like,
Yeah.
is the only thing I'm worried about.
I would
Doesn't mean
say-
there's not something there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm willing to take some bow shots at this hellhound to see what happens. Like, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying that if we piss it off and don't kill it on the first shot, we might get double fucked, and that would be bad.
I mean, we're
Not
going to
be
have to
a
take
bad
care of this
time.
problem no matter what.
I guess.
Well,
that's
what
true.
the dog's not going to jump over that gap, right? I mean,
No.
I mean, the word
we already fought one,
hell
right?
and hound is in the same thing. I'm worried about the abilities of this thing.
I mean, there's a tree that goes through the middle of this thing. There are creatures that could probably climb that, including me.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, if we're all popping around, let me.
You gotta be quiet.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go all the way on this end to see if I can get a vantage point. Also, I just fucking moved the whole thing. How do I? I'm still trying to figure things out, guys.
Yeah.
How do I move? Can't.
I was about to say right click hold. but
Yeah, thanks.
a 2-finger click hold and drag. I think that should work.
Okay, that does work. Dope. And
You definitely
okay.
have plenty of range to attack if you wanted to attack with it.
So I could. So I mean, do we want to try to coordinate something to hit this guy and see what happens?
I'm okay with that plan.
We need to work in unison.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
We
I'm
got to
saying
be
if
like
we're-
Power Rangers and build our Zord together and
If
then
we're-
do this.
If we're doing this, the idea is that we're all taking the shot at the same time, right?
Alright.
And hopefully all hitting. Because if
I
one
mean,
of
we
us hits and one of us doesn't, that's gonna suck ass.
Yeah. Yeah,
I-
having a discussion. Yeah.
I can throw a dart, but I think I get disadvantage because it would be long range at that point.
Would this be 150 feet? Because I think that's the upper end of my bow. Or
No, the
150
squares
feet's
are
a long way.
squares are 5.
beyond 150 feet, it would be not hitting at all.
Get out the measuring stick.
What's that? What's the?
So your range with your long bow is it's 150 feet. Yeah, you're definitely got plenty of distance. It would be just a matter of like the darts. Honestly, that would be the closest thing. That's 20 feet.
Yeah, I'd have to be
Can
like
Mortal make like a
you would have
improvised explosive? Tortoise me up a bomb.
Yeah, does Mortal have a ranged attack?
He has his,
he's got a
crossbow, and he has.
Also,
range.
we have a dragon that can like fly across this thing, right?
Yeah, here, go sting that thing while we shoot right at you.
You have to flap its wings. It would fly over, and this would all be like. I would say as you guys are kind of like sneaking over and making assessments. I would say once you set yourself up to like be prepped to attack, that's when we're gonna call out stealth checks, because then you're doing more involved actions and readying. But once you decide what you want to do, if you want Immortal, I have my crossbow. I could try. Not really. Don't hit hard, but I have range.
Mortal, are you skilled in throwing darts?
I mean, I'm not. Not
Summer,
really.
are you proficient in crossbow?
No.
I thought with our powers
dart.
combined, we could be Captain Planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we do this.
Yeah,
I ain't afraid of no
Yeah.
So who's
heck dog.
If you want Mortal, if you're inviting Mortal, who can go there?
Yeah, let's invite
Who
Mortal.
else is doing it?
Put me in coach.
I can move out of the way to
accommodate
if
for
anyone needs to
my
be closer.
Yeah.
Or range.
Do I see any metal on this hellhound?
No. No, you don't.
Maybe they have demonic collars.
No, you don't see anything metal.
Okay.
Do we have like everybody?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Chavo is just hanging back since he's not going to be useful. Do
Chavo some like hay or something? Like, do I have food for Chavo? Let Chavo.
Yeah, you give him a little like some snackage, a little bit of like some
a tin can.
Yeah.
If cartoons have taught me anything.
Sue.
How do you do?
Yeah. So, do you ask Sue to fly over?
That seems like something Toby would not do.
Yeah, don't.
I don't think we're gonna poison this thing.
I was half joking. Don't throw the pseudo dragon into hell.
It's like you tell him, it's like Sue's like, okay. He doesn't speak, but you get he has that limited telepathy.
The telepathy.
You get this.
Yes.
He kind of telepathically conveys like a simple idea of like, okay, like whatever
It's for the best.
Whatever you need, like get that like idea of like whatever you need, that's okay. I'm happy to just to help out. But I am a little scared, he's a little scared, just get those simple ideas kind of like just in your head.
It's like the war flashback Chihuahua, and he thinks of the like one-armed troll that squished him, and
yeah. So you know what? So as everybody readies their ranged weapons, I'm gonna say,
would it be just like we we all get a full round of initiative. Well,
I'll say so. Yeah, go ahead. You just do your attacks. You do a surprise round of everybody that's doing this, and then we'll set up we'll roll initiative next time. But yeah, you guys all do your whatever range attack, one single range attack as your special round. So as your surprise round.
Are we like all attacking at once?
Essentially, yeah. Yes. You'll do it one at a time. So I'll say starting with Solero first, so we can. Okay, you definitely hit.
Yo!
Oh my god!
That's really good. Yo!
Nice.
I'm happy with that. Hell yeah.
Okay, so he takes that damage. Okay,
okay with
Summer next.
No.
Oh.
Mortal. Let me see. Let me see what's it?
I'm 15. Not okay with that.
Unfortunately, he's gonna do his crossbow attack. He misses.
No.
Toby.
Guys.
You miss, unfortunately.
No.
Lucius, whatever you have.
Well, I was going to go for something a little weaker, but I think I'm just going to do Moonbeam.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And hope there's nobody I like within 40 feet above him.
40 feet. Okay, what is it? Oh, 40 feet above him.
Yeah, I was very careful to look at that.
Yeah. Okay.
How far down does this go?
Okay.
16.
Yeah, they take damage. and
not just now.
Yeah,
exactly.
So as you do this beam of light above him or below him, and you attack, you see him like, and he barks at you. We're gonna take it from there next week, as we'll do initiative roll and see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see what happens. All right. Thank you for hanging out with good. It's exciting to see what's going to transpire as you lay into this hellhound.
Is this like the lemon tree?
We'll look forward to what happens next week.
Side note, before we end this, I remembered my joke, and that is the Nintendo Switch has a calculator coming out tomorrow.
Nice.
From the beginning of the show.
Nice. Well, look for so thank you for hanging out with us for this fun D&D adventure. Look forward to next week as more things transpire and they explore more of the Frightened Flower and more of the tower. See what's going on. Uncover the secrets of what's going on in the Frightened Flower. That'll be then. Be sure to follow the channel Rebelli TV. Follow us here on Twitch as well as YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Do something with the notification bell. I believe that helps out, I guess. But like the video, if you'd like it, check out the things. Follow check out thetomes.com for show episodes and show notes. I'm trying to be more prudent and more diligent in getting those up more on time, more soon. So I'll try to work that and get everything taken care of tomorrow. But it'll be up there with show notes and links of things that we use and are awesome. And
be sure to put in the comments your favorite hellhounds.
Robert Johnson.
We'll have a good decide. There's the one from Earthworm Jim.
There's the one that's on Robert Johnson's trail.
Yeah.
Isn't there a vehicle named the Hellhound in something?
Probably.
No, there's a Hellcat. So
But yeah, check out the site for the show info, show notes, and episodes. So you watch out back previous adventures and how we got here in the first place. But yeah, do all the things. Follow us on the internet. Be here with us next week again. Check the schedule on our Twitch page, Relay TV. Do all the things. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
Warhammer 40k, there's an Imperial card.
Hashtag find Luke.
Bye-bye.
Honk honk.
There's also a Battle Tanks arcade.
Somebody send
game.
me bootleg recordings of Jaco Pastorius and Jorma Kakkonen playing together
Nice.
at Emeritic W.